Hi. Welcome, welcome.
I think egg yolk is definitely my favorite dipping sauce. Is it a condiment? Does egg yolks count as condiment? So I do something similar to bangers and mash. I just don't put them on a bun. Like I make the mash and I do like a bunch of peppers and onions with the sausages and the gravy, and I just don't put it on any bun whatsoever. It scratches the itch for me. I don't think there's a problem with calling it dippy egg either. My aggression stems from my embarrassment. You got bangers and mash and you got white gravy. Does the rest of the world even have white gravy? Because you try and describe biscuits and gravy to an Australian and they are just confused. And I think people in the UK were also confused when I found videos of people talking about like white gravy and they're like, huh? So like, huh? So embarrassed that I wanted the dippy out of there. Yeah, but then I was like 5, so I was stuck. Let's see what we can synth. So this part I said we were gonna do the synth, and then we were gonna backtrack to the Colosseum. I have a cup to do. Some people use buns, so you can eat it similarly to a hot dog. Just saying, I get it in I get it in many states if ever I can find it. And it's always slightly weird. I was trying to make the Titan chain. Ooh, boy. Ooh, no. 3 blazing stones? Oh, no. Frost shards? Dark matter? Power gems? That's Neverland. Shiny crystal. Lucid crystal, bright crystal. I think those come from the Hollow Bastion things. Orichalcums. Oh god. I remember being stressed out over the Gaia bangle. Fury Stone is late game. What is the Frost Stone? Monstro? You know, let's go try and get one. Yeah, give me Encounter Plus, thank you. Let's Monstro. But he's a whale of a whale. Let's go to Monstro. Please be here. Good. Good whale. So bangers and mash is like like a very UK for like the English, British, Ireland, Scottish conglomerate part of the world, right? The United Kingdom. And the bangers are sausages, and the mash is like mashed potatoes. And there are places where you can go in the US that are like British pubs, or they're trying to be like Irish pubs. Oddly, I've never seen anything claiming to be distinctly Scottish. And that's a thing that they'll commonly serve. Not to be undone by the English full breakfast, right? That's so much food, though. I'd eat it. That fork is really cute. Yeah, the white gravy, right? I think it's up in the mouth. Ah! I fell. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I got that loud about it. So it's high potions. It needs high potions. I don't know why I knew I was gonna come here and I didn't. I feel bad because like I know Brewsta pretty well. And I think that Brewsta would super love biscuits and gravy, but that is not a thing that's gonna happen unless he figures out the from scratch recipes and then decides all of a sudden that one, he wants to cook, and two, he wants to be good at it. Because while biscuits have like a pretty small list of ingredients, they're really easy to fuck up by like under or over mixing them. You can really mess up how fluffy they feel when you bite them. But most of the I don't know where I was going. Most of the other parts, like the UK and Australia, will call biscuits. That's what they refer to, like specific like cookies. It gets real confusing. They have something called a scone or a scone, and it's like the same-ish, but not. It's weird. But the differences in like places like in what they like to eat and stuff is one of the big appeals that people have when they travel. Like I would love to go to Australia and just Even just the culture shock of like what is and isn't available would be crazy to me. What am I doing? High potions. High potions. I'm making high potions. Stock. I'm stocking the potions. I'm not making stock. It's a different thing entirely. Get it? Like chicken stock? I don't know how many it takes. Do I want to just use an elixir? Does that work? I feel like it'll work. Ha! It's just weird calling things like the UK, and when you learn about like all the stuff that England did across history and different places, and it's like they're so small on the map. It's sort of nutty. But knowing exactly where the UK is and all of the approximate countries that make up the UK wasn't the critical point of explaining Bangers and Mash. At least one. Oh man. Now I gotta fight all these dudes. Ah! Where did that guy come from? What? It's just more dudes. Ah! I got really lucky. It was the ghost I wanted right away, and then I blew it. How did you get all the way up there? What is this, like a chamber for beatdowns? Ow! Okay. Unfortunately, you can't leave until you clear combat. And then go in the square hole. Come on, ghost. Shit.
Can you guess which spot that goes in? That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Mm-hmm. Blech. Can we go? Thank you. Ghost. Woo!
This should help. Here. Here. This should help. Here.
Die! Yes, it is the frost stone. Also, I'm pretty sure an elixir kills it faster, but high potions do work, so that's good. How many was that? Ooh, he takes 5 high potions. It's like you want a shortcut with the single elixir, but I know I'm gonna want elixirs, and I don't think you can buy elixirs. Oh, I guess you could probably make them with synthesis. But they're not gonna go easy. It's not gonna be like 5 high potions and an ether. Bitches. So that's the stone I needed for something, right? Back to the Traverse Town. Whee! Warp drive. Cream gravy. Is it which is interesting because sausage gravy, the breakfast gravy for biscuits and gravy is kind of different than like the stuff that's in like cream chipped beef. It's sort of nutty. Bangers and mash are served with the brown gravy. Or with like a turkey gravy if I make them. Because I like turkey gravy. Moogle badge! What does that do? Do we like that? Oh yeah. We like that. HP, MP, AP, and enhances magic and summon power. Okay. Alright then. See, I don't want to drop my defense down so many points. Let's do the Gaia bangle. Fire, ice, and lightning. And AP. What sucks is it's not also dark damage. This is, though. But not as much defense. Dark damage reduction is going to be really helpful. For Riku! I'm kind of nervous about going over there to fight Riku. Like, I know I'll be fine. I'm wearing equipment, but, like, I'm scared. Yeah, look at this! Look at this hogwash! To make an elixir, you need 3 orichalcums? Ooh! We can't even make those yet! I did go against Riku naked. It sucked. Frost shards. It was a long time. And in the end, I still, like, cheesed it. Like, this victory was brought to you by the letter Strike Raid. It was bad. Yeah, and then it was like first try, either the second or the third day. I know it was like a really long time for me to get it though. And it was just a matter of like learning and then remembering patterns. And then I learned about Strike Raid, which makes you invincible the entire time you're flinging out your Keyblade. Chunk Load sounds like it would be a fantastic brownie. I really want brownies. This is cool. So I just picked up the Dream Shield, which might be familiar to some of you. Well, next time we get in a fight, I'll show it to you. Thanks for first chat. Shouting out.
Hubba bubba, hubba bubba, ha.
I want to make brownies, but I want them to also have like fake sugar. Have a great night. Oh, hi there.
Fire!
Yes. This is correct. I guess I did this part already? How many torn pages are there? Does anybody remember off the top of their head? I think it's 5. It's 5 or 6. Welcome back. That sounds really cool. So you manage a shelter of survivors. So how similar to Cult of the Lamb is it? Hey girl, hey. How's it going? How you been? I hope you're not melting. Everybody remembers, of course, 8-bit Missing No, the birth parent of all Quina. Is it first person, Melindy? Welcome in. I'm about to fuck up some bees. Well, I'm glad it's not first person.
Is anyone there?
Hello? Who is it? Oh, he's so little!
What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh! Pooh! Where are you? It's me, Piglet.
I'm happy, Replica. Nobody needs to be melting. You have way too many kitties. That's what happens when you rescue a whole gang of kittens. You gotta go the other way so he can't see you coming.
Dear, I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
You're so cute.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know, Pooh.
What do you mean you're just gonna casually keep 3 of them?
Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away. Oh, Pooh!
I guess we'll just casually keep 3 of the kittens.
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. Something like honey.
Pooh!
A clue, a clue.
Hello, Piglet. How have you been?
You're not even looking at Piglet.
I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away.
Down here.
I
Hello.
brought what you asked for.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
Flawless
What if
planning.
you take their honey, won't the bees be angry?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
Oh. Don't worry about me. I'm a professional bee bullier. But first, I'm gonna swap to this. For reasons. Mini games time. I mean, might as well, right? Doing the jungle mini game put me in the mood to get these done while I have them. Plus the arrow upgrade will be nice. Oh my god, Owl. I get it. You elevate. Mm-hmm. Basically, I have to kill these bees. You see the bees that came out? They're gonna go straight for poo. Whee! This world is so cute. They are not just minding their own business. Uh-oh. Well, we fail. But we're determined. You can't just eat honey. Like, no wonder this takes forever. Their knees? I'm also concerned that they seem to be going with the breeze. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's how it felt. We're okay, though. We just gotta wait for him to keep eating. I don't know if it's to get to a certain point in time, or if it's the timer has to expire and what he has at the end of the timer. So unlike the other mini games, I actually have to do well. Like my scores in the Winnie the Pooh mini games matter for a reward. The other ones I just have to have done them, so they go into the journal. I think it's just how high you can get in the time. Technically, he could have gone higher, but you're sharing the timer when you pop a balloon. So hopefully that's still good enough.
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
You would be hungry forever. A positive impact. And hi, Jason. How are you? Nature Spark, that's Bambi. We like Bambi. Sora's cheer ability is tied to the mini games in this world. And cheer is actually going to be kind of important for this run. We want to get excuse me, we want to get maximum benefit out of Bambi. So cheer is important. Oh no. These are some big socks. Nobody's home. I'm out of honey. Good night. Thank you for the raid. Your game does sound kind of interesting. The kitten, I wish I could stay and watch, but the kittens are now awake and crave violence. Fair. There's a demo on Steam. What's it called again? Also, again, thanks again. Everybody remember Melindy Tricks is the one who is the ventriloquist. We were talking about having niches in streams and how you have one. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Nobody's home? That's right, nobody. Crows can be pretty poggies. So the childlike misspellings is very of the Winnie the Pooh like universe. It's because they were all written by a child. So you'll see like letters are backwards and words are misspelled. It's a very Winnie the Pooh thing. Nobody? Have you seen a rabbit? No, no rabbit here. There's no one here. Oh. Thanks for lurking. They just didn't give Rabbit any voice acting, huh? Pooh is out here already fiending for honey after all of that we did with the bees. You know, honestly, how did that honey get up there? Just a small smackerel. Pooh Bear? You're eating the whole pot, are you? Oh no. This part's not even animated. I used to write some letters backwards before I went to like school and got formal education and like having to do the tracing. A couple of them kind of slipped me up for a while. But there is just something assumedly childlike for how those things are written out like that. And yes, technically it's Christopher Robin, but you'd have to go look into the Winnie the Pooh for that. That's not going to come up in Kingdom Hearts. Oh my gosh, you would be making such a mess. Look how sticky that would be. Ugh. Look, you're getting it on your toes, on the chair. So Rabbit came back, which is why we're having this little part of the level. The tree came back because I'm finding the lost pages. So when you first unlock the book, all of the pages are gone, so there's nowhere you can go. And as you get the pages and come back, that's what unlocks these places. P's and Q's. I feel like I had a really hard time with C's. Oh, poor little guy. Funnily enough, there's actually something in The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh where this happens. And they can't get Pooh unstuck, so they just try and draw like a square with some lines through it to look like a shelf on his butt, so he looks like a shelf because he's stuck. I came in through this hole, so it must have shrunk. He ate too much. Yeah, if that hole hadn't shrunk. I mean, why didn't you just use the door? Yeah, classic Pooh. Although we don't draw a shelf on his butt. Perfectly usable door. How will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a honey jar. No honey until you're unstuck. Oh no! Oh, poor rabbit. Oh, here comes the wrecking ball.
Hey there, name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R.
Tigger gets lines voice acted, but Rabbit doesn't.
I don't think I've ever seen you
Rude.
before. Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora.
Eeyore was my favorite.
Hey, Pooh. Say,
too.
you looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Eeyore's, they're all cute. I think they're all very cute. Pooh is my favorite. But if we're just talking like the animals and not Christopher Robin, then it would be Eeyore. I really liked Eeyore because no matter how Eeyore felt, they used the same like tone of voice, and I used to get picked on for being like monotoned or whatever. Rue was one of my favorites too once I, he came along. So we'll have to stop Tigger from murdering carrots. And I'm pretty sure I can't let him squash any of them. Rue is actually in this game, which was interesting. So basically he's telling me that to get the best score, I'm going to need to use the rush command to intercept Tigger. And I will in fact have to be doing that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. You're trying to get the score of like blocks. Ooh. Ah. Fuck ass Tigger. Being crazy.
Oh, what's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
Well, I don't remember Kingdom Hearts 2 at all. I remember there's a Mulan world. I remember hating the Tron world. And there's a Lion King world, but that's kind of it.